What's up, YouTube? I'm doing this quick video because I've been hearing people been having issues with the gasoline they use in today's cars. Well, not today's cars, but today's gasoline that's being used in yesterday's cars. And I'm talking about old school vehicles. You know, the old V8 engines, V6s, whatever. My buddy's car starting up over there. Monte Carlo LT 2006. But anyway, so the thing is, this new gasoline, they putting this 10% ethanol BS, and it's supposed to be like watered down gasoline or some shit. Something like that. You know, excuse my French, but and it's causing problems. Well, your car starts, it runs a little bit, and when the gas heats up, you can kind of see it boiling. I got this glass filter right here. You see it bubbling up. But, you know, man, I didn't do a video of it. I think I did a video of it bubbling up when I actually had the problem. But, you know, there's a couple of videos showing us a fix, but it's not enough videos. I'm not giving you enough detail. So basically, I'm doing this one is to show you how to hook it up, connect it. So if you have the fuel pump with the outlet line going up to the, kind of excuse me, it's a little greasy under here because I did some work. Anyway, you got the one outlet line, but you got the two return, you got the inlet line, and you got the return line. Now you see I got my return line. I don't know if you can see down there, but I got it kind of capped off. And you can see right there, it's capped off. That's the return line. Now, if you got a fuel, now you can't replace this with a fuel pump, mechanical fuel pump with the one inlet and the one outlet. This one has the two in and the one out, which goes to the one in and then the one out, and they got the return line. You can buy the one without the return line. It's for like an 85, 84 and under Chevy. 305, this is a 305 engine, but it worked for 350, so and so. But anyway, this vaporizer, it's called a vapor separator. You get it from AutoZone, it's like $6. You run it from a line from the outlet, goes to the carburetor, but you run it into the single inlet, and then you run two lines from the up to the one line up to the carburetor. I still have a filter here up to the carburetor, and then the return line, which is right there, that goes back to the tank. So if you got the two lines coming from your gas tank, of course one is the return line, and then you have one as the inlet line. So just to kind of give you an idea, I'm doing this to give you an idea how I have it hooked up, and it runs perfectly with no problem. No more shutting off, no more gas heating up, because you know the fuel boils in these older cars, which is a pain in the ass. You know, your car might run a few minutes after it cools off, like your engine is running hot, and then they see, you know, it's just shut off on you because it thinks your engine is overheating. And the thing is, your gas is boiling hot, and that is not good. Because when I took this air cleaner off and I squirted gas, I flipped the carburetor level, and you can see the gas squirt into the carburetor, but it was steaming. It's very dangerous. So that's just a fix. Like I say, excuse the mess under here. I did a timing chain. I did some work under here, man. It's kind of nasty, so I got to kind of clean this up. But hopefully this helps somebody, man. You know, we still driving these old school cars. I got a box Chevy Caprice right here. Excuse my drink, that's Hennessy. You know, you can't have none. But, yeah. Chevy Caprice. 305 engine, 350, whatever. This is 305, but it worked for 350. It's the same setup. I got a brand new Harley carburetor. Street Dominator or whatever they call it. And I honestly thought it was the carburetor going bad. I thought it was the timing. I replaced the timing chain. I replaced the distributor, entire distributor. With the new initial module, cap, rotor, spark plugs, wires. Man, look, I replaced the intake. I got a mid-rise Edelbrock intake. I took the original intake off. It's an Edelbrock Performer. It's a mid-rise, not a high-rise, but some bitch runs good, man. It runs like a champ ever since I changed everything. I mean, it's like all the work I did to it was much needed, but it was kind of unnecessary. I mean, you know, as far as fixing the problem. But one more thing, if you have gum out in your fuel line, this fuel line right here, the line that's coming from the tank, that's some bitch right there. Take this line off, this rubber hose off. If you have an air compressor, take both lines. As a matter of fact, if this is a trick, a remedy for clogged gas lines rather than run fresh lines, take your air hose, air compressor. If you got one of those blower things with the trigger on it, it's got the rubber nozzle on it. Man, I had a clogged gas line too. And when I say I put it on there and I squeeze that trigger, you can feel the resistance. The next thing you know, you hear the popping sound inside the tank. And this baby, man, when I get on the highway, it gets down. Like, seriously. So hopefully, you know, we all gotta try to help each other. Hopefully this helps somebody. You know, like I say, vapor separator. It's a filter too, but it also separates the vapor. Stops your engine from getting vapor locked. That way you don't suffer this. So hopefully nobody had this problem. If you do, there's a fix. $6. You don't have to run all these crazy lines and everything. None of that crap. $6, man. $5.99 from AutoZone. $5.99. It's a Duralast brand, but it works. And of course, you can see I changed that fuel pump. 2 brand new fuel pumps. That didn't solve the problem. I'm signing off here. Like this video, subscribe to my channel for other videos, and see you later.